He confessed to cheating on me right there at the dinner table, with my parents halfway through their roast chicken. My fork froze halfway to my mouth, but I didn't scream or cry like he must have expected. Instead, I reached into my bag with a steady hand, slid the already signed divorce papers across the white linen, and watched his face drain of color. My mom's wine glass hovered midair as my dad's chair scraped the floor, the silence so thick you could slice it. He sputtered something about just one mistake and meaningless, but I didn't even flinch. Maybe he thought I'd beg or demand details, but I'd already lived through the sleepless nights, the cold shoulders, the perfume I didn't wear lingering on his shirts. I'd seen the lipstick on his collar, beige, not my shade. That was weeks ago. I'd cried every tear in private, signed the papers alone in our kitchen, and rehearsed in my head how I'd let him tell me himself. He tried to grab my hand under the table, but I pulled away, pushing back my chair and standing up. My dad's face was red with fury, my mom's eyes glossy with confusion. He was still pleading quietly, but I realized then that the man I married was a stranger. I told my parents I'd be staying with them tonight, and as I walked past him, I could see the panic settle in. He hadn't expected to lose control of the narrative. The twist? I never wanted revenge, just freedom. I'd spent months blaming his affair for everything wrong in my life, but as I lay awake that night in my childhood bedroom, I realized I'd been waiting for an excuse to walk away from a marriage that had been dead long before the cheating. I wasn't shattered by the betrayal, I was relieved that he'd finally given me permission to let go.